my channel. If you are new, welcome to my channel. I don't know what brought you here, but I'm glad you're here. I forgot to film an intro for this video because clearly I took too long of a break from YouTube. So now I get to film my intro on my commute to work because other than that, I don't have much time to just sit and film right now. But this video is going to be a little bit about my day, like a day in my life, I guess is probably what I'll title this video. I finally left Domino's, which is kind of sad because like the most success that I've had on my channel is every video I've done about Domino's. But I did start a new job like 2 weeks ago. So this is like a day in my life of how crazy it is right now with like my training and everything. These air fresheners are going to drive me nuts. But I am training right now, which really sucks because aside from like doing shadows in home with my clients or at the clinics, I am having to commute an hour to go do my like lecture training where I sit through lectures and like hands-on like role-playing, I guess, for 6 hours a day. So you guys will see that all throughout this video. There will be a lot of things that unfortunately I can't film out of privacy for like the new company that I'm working for, and just I'm not gonna film me sitting in a lecture. But hopefully you guys enjoy this video. All my friends and family have been like nagging me about not uploading on YouTube because it's something that I do love and I'm so passionate about, but my life has just been chaos ever since my breakup and like getting my whole life back together. I filmed a few videos and edited them, but I just haven't had the time to like export or upload them because it takes a lot of time when you're not used to doing it. Like editing videos for me right now still takes lots and lots of hours, even though I hardly edit anything out because I hate listening to myself talk. It's painful to me. But I think this would be interesting because now I have like a somewhat interesting life with my new job where I'm not just like wake up, get in my car and deliver pizzas all day and then just go home when I like had a boyfriend and we just kind of hung out around the house and got done what we needed to. But now I'm 19 and like living my single life, got a new job, like I'm thriving. So hopefully it's a little bit more interesting for you guys. Alright, as you guys can see, I woke up at 7:30 this morning because I was supposed to have a 9 o'clock appointment. So wake up, me and Karma both did not want to get out of bed this morning, but first step of every morning is always giving some loves on my dog because I don't see her as much lately with all my training and that's been super hard for me, so I spend every second with her I can get, even if it is just laying in bed and cuddling with her for an extra 5 minutes, but not too long. So I make sure to open up my blinds. I know this looks very wrong, but I have display blinds. It's the only way to open them up in the morning and let some light in, or I would straight fall back to sleep just cuddling my dog, because that's just what I do. So after spending a decent amount of time with Karma, I edited a lot of that footage out so you didn't just see me cuddling my dog. I do get up to go and brush my teeth because I have to do that first thing every morning. I hate the taste of morning breath literally more than anything. I just instantly need to brush my teeth. I can barely even keep my eyes open because I'm still like asleep right here, but gotta get those teethies brushed. Ah, crazy face, great, perfect. Okay, walk out of the bathroom, turn off your light. Now into my room. Pretty repetitive. I remember Karma was so mad I turned on the light this morning. She hates getting up. Turn on my straightener. Simple things, simple things. Clean off any extra makeup that I forgot to take off last night because I had a super long night the night before, so I totally slept with my extensions in and mascara on. Because sometimes it just happens. So here I'm just going to curl out my eyelashes and put on some mascara. I think I edited most of it out because I was worried about time, but that's about all the makeup I wear with this new job right now if I'm going to be with kids because I don't want makeup like face makeup that they can just smear everywhere if they start to touch my face or anything. So we're just moisturizing because I have the most dry skin and I've been using this Ordinary moisturizer, honestly living for it. Gonna put some more waves in my hair and just tie it up for today because I was supposed to have a new kid and I didn't know how he was with hair pulling or anything, so with extensions it's just best I don't have them down. Today's fit, super simple, black jeans, black halter top, sweater. Always gotta put on deodorant and perfume so I don't stink. Take off all jewelry so no kids can pull it. And make my bed a little bit. Clearly Karma's not a fan of this because she just wants to stay in bed. I don't think she'd left at this point yet, honestly. So I just usually fold my blankets, pull back my comforter with only me sleeping in the bed. It doesn't get too bad, so Karma takes up most of the bed. And here I am checking for an email from any of my
coworkers because I still hadn't gotten an email on the location I was supposed to go to today, and it was getting really close to when I needed to leave because they're usually about 20 to 30 minutes from my house. Still hadn't heard anything, so I'm just going to put on my socks and shoes and hope for the best, and I kept my laptop right next to me and open, so I keep glancing at it. I'm sure you can see it here. And let the dogs out to go potty before I leave, because then they have to stay in the house for a few hours. Making my iced coffee because I got so sick of spending so much money at Starbucks. I just started making it myself because I was spending way too much money. And then I'm going to start making my breakfast, and I just pack simple things like this so I'm not getting like McDonald's breakfast. It's just plain vanilla yogurt and some granola. I put that in a bag on the side so it doesn't get soggy, but I can't eat right when I wake up. I'm not hungry for a few hours, but then I'm like starving, so I have to have something. But I'll usually eat this after my shadow, just on my way driving to actual training. And then I had some other snacks I'd packed the night before. Gonna go put those in my bag. Alright, and I had to sit down for a little bit, was emailing a few more people higher up to try and get the address for this location I needed to go to for the client today. You can see me getting super frustrated because I still hadn't heard anything and I needed to leave by now. They ended up canceling it and no one told me, so I woke up way earlier than I needed to today, but it's the beauty of the job. Sometimes it happens, cancellations happen. Karma could sense I was super anxious, so here she's making me cuddle her, and so I took the time to do that for a little bit.
No styling, I'ma pull it off. God put you in my life for a purpose. I don't care enough to miss you after all the shit we've been through. So why do good girls fall in love with me?
Okay, I look a little bit rickety wrecked right now, and the lighting is awful because I'm in the car and I can't handle that. And no control over it, so we're just gonna have to go with it. I just got done at training about like 5 minutes ago. I think it's like 6:20. So I was at my lecture training from like 12 to 6 today. Well, 6:15 because we were testing, so it lasted a little bit longer, but it wasn't too bad. I got CPR certified today, which was good, something to finally like check off the list. And I got my safety care training today, which is awesome. Finished all of that. Not gonna go into anything I went over in lecture. I just recently got on the freeway, like I'd say maybe 2 miles ago, so I'm probably going to be driving for another, like, at least an hour. Got a long commute home, so I'm sure I'll, like, insert some clips of me jamming out to, like, my bipolar playlist right now, because it skyrockets. Right now, my energy level is at about 0, all my coffee's wearing off, and I just want to be home with my dog and eat dinner, but I'm also usually, like, kind of the happiest this time of day, because I'm, like, I'm off work and now I get to go home. I mean, I still have a lot of stuff to do when I get home, and I have a lot of studying tonight. But I will see you guys when this drive is over.
And here is just about literally as scenic as my drive home gets. It's pretty much 90% freeway and then this straightaway and then almost right into my neighborhood, and I wasn't going to show you my neighborhood, obviously for privacy purposes. You can see here how much Utah drivers suck, and at least I could take you on a tiny bit of my drive with me. But yeah, I just thought the mountains in the background were so beautiful, and I guess that's cool to people that don't live here. So I got home at 7:10, instantly got Karma's harness on so that we could go on her walk. She was being a little bit difficult because she was so excited to see me. She was like, "Mom, I don't want you just putting on my harness. Give me attention right now, please." So now that I'm home, wow, lots of dogs out tonight. But now that I'm home, I usually try and take Karma on a walk as soon as I get home right now, because now that daylight savings hit, that's actually like, I have maybe a half an hour before the sun sets after I get home, because I was coming home in the dark for a while. So now since I get home like right at sunset, we try and go on like a walk/jog as soon as I get home, because I feel bad that I don't crate Karma, but she is left at home like not really being interacted with much throughout the day. Like my parents let her out when they get home, but she just gets a lot less time outside now, and I feel really bad because she is a big dog. So we try and take a walk as soon as I get home, even if it's literally just around my block, so that she gets some physical activity, because it's good for the both of us. We get to get out and I don't feel like I'm cooped up inside all day from training. So that's what we're doing now, except for she likes to stop literally every 5 feet and smell everything. So sometimes even up and down my street takes us a good amount of time, but at least it gets us outside of the house. Come on. Oh, look at how cute Karma is on her walk, somewhat behaving. You can see me having to yank her to the right side of me because she likes to sniff mailboxes. That's what we're working on. I promise it's gentle, and that's why she wears a harness, because I don't want it restraining her neck. Then I made some top ramen super quick because, you know what, screw nutritional value, adulting has no rules, and I was starving and could not wait to cook literally anything else. I had to go meet someone to sell my dresser and spent some time with family watching Trump's news thing about the coronavirus, and I hopped in, took a wonderful shower, favorite part of decompressing about the day. Now we're back in my room again, perfect, close my door super slow, and now we're pretty much repeating what we did this morning. And yes, surprise, my hair is super short now because I wear extensions. Also, I realized editing this, my shirt is on backwards. It's my grandpa's shirt. I sleep in these because they're super like oversized. But same ordinary moisturizer again, using the Redken anti-snap because my hair is so processed right now. Lightening it again was an awful idea. Gave myself a nice chemical haircut and then had to chop some more hair off. So it's super short and looks like ramen noodles. Then I'm using this Matrix spray-in. It's like a leave-in treatment. I believe that's literally what it's called. My hairstylist told me to use it for moisture on my hair because I have the most dry hair. And after that, because it is so dry, I'm then going to add in an oil too. This is the Garnier Fructis one. But yeah, I'm trying to get my hair healthy again and just not dyeing it anymore, letting my roots grow out to my natural color, no more bleach near my hair at all, and just wearing clip-in extensions every day because then I don't use as much heat on my natural hair, honestly. It's a lot to style my natural hair right now, and I literally just don't even want to touch any more of it with a straightener than I have to. But now is my favorite part of the night of literally just unwinding. I was going through my planner, filling out for the next week because it is Wednesday today, so next week's schedule is pretty set in stone at this point, so I was adding them all in so that I can keep something straight with my head being a crazy mess right now. You can see on the clock it's about 9 o'clock. So I was doing my planner, emailing back a bunch of clients, and then I studied for my RBT exam that I have tomorrow. It's my competency assessment, so I don't take the exam yet. But I have that tomorrow, so I studied until about, well, now, which is 11 o'clock at night, and I'm trying to finish editing up this video so I can go to bed, because I knew in the chaos of this next week I wouldn't edit it and upload it if I didn't. So good night for me and Karma. We're gonna go to bed. I'll usually scroll on my phone for a little bit at this time of night until I fall asleep, but I can't really show you that because I film on my phone. So usually I'll fall asleep around midnight and wake up tomorrow to do this all over again. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I hope you have a wonderful night or day wherever you're at. Goodbye, guys!